It was a Friday night and I was sitting alone in my apartment, and I received a message from Rich on my cell phone that asked what I was up to that night. I said I was going to watch Dateline, and he asked if he could come watch it with me. And we didn't hate each other at that point, we just couldn't live together. And so I agreed. He came over, and the topic on Dateline that night was arranged marriages. And so we watched that, and a conversation grew between the two of us about the qualities that we wanted in our spouse. Because Rich did possess all the qualities that I wanted in my husband, my spouse. And I don't know why I didn't see that before.
We have hope. We have hope in God. He's blessed us. He's blessed our family. I've got a great wife and awesome kids, and God keeps us focused, keeps us there. And no matter what you do outside of God's plan, He's standing there with His arms open, ready to welcome you back. That's all you have to do is step in.
After a while, I tried some dating. Got online and found a dating service. Had a couple dates that didn't seem to pan out at all. It just didn't work, and I was kind of like, heck with it. Maybe this isn't for me. It's not what God has in mind for me. And one day I got contacted by this woman in Minneapolis who wanted to get to know me a little better.
And then I made a comment about his granddaughter. I thought, okay, he's got a granddaughter in the picture with him. He's a family man, that's good. And he was a Christian, so I thought, okay, well, I'll send him a little note, and that's what I did.
Ended up calling and talking on the phone and for several months before we decided to meet. And the day we did meet, our eyes kind of met, and I just had this feeling that I hadn't felt in a long time.
Things just have completely turned around. Completely different than how I would have planned them. So God has a plan for everybody. It's just if we're patient enough to wait for the perfect plan or person for us.
When I thought there was no more hope for me, I found this Christian woman that we got together, got married, and I found out there really was hope.
I know that God has forgiven me. The hardest thing is for me to forgive myself. But I trust in Him now, and I believe that He has plans for me that I don't know. And I keep that faith, and it keeps me going every day. It's been about 7.5 months since I decided to stop drinking and devote my life to God. Trust in Jesus, and it's not too late. I'll tell you, in the short time living my lifestyle the way I am right now is better quality of life than I've lived for many, many years combined. And I believe and know that there's going to be more to come. There is hope, no matter how far you think you're down. Trust in God, and He can bring it back, truthfully.